Well, to be honest, if Prince Charles could wait 73 years to become a king, I'm ready to wait for Tesla to go to $1,000. Hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Dan. In today's video, I will be sharing 5 free tools that you can use to improve your trading. There's a lot of free tools out there that every single trader should try and use to their advantage in order to increase their chances of success in the financial markets. Some of them are definitely better than others. However, all of them have a different purpose and different goal, and you should just take the best out of it to implement it into your trading. And if it gives you even a 1% chance that you will be more successful than you already are, that's good enough for me. So without further ado, let's mention the first tool, and that is Investopedia. Investopedia is one of the best websites out there. There's so many things that you can find there. News, you can search for terms. If you do not understand any of the terms in trading, you can just go to Investopedia.com, try to search it, find the definition of it, and search different articles and educate yourself about it. They also have a dictionary that literally you can go from A to Z, every single term in financial world, in trading, investing, etc. So please go ahead, check the Investopedia out, educate yourself, start learning from there. They have a lot of good articles. Authors over there are very credible, so I would highly recommend it. Get a habit of learning new things in trading constantly. Get a habit of exploring new terms, new sentences, new words. Always educate yourself constantly, and Investopedia, as I said, is definitely a step in the right direction. Make sure to spend some time there. Check the website out, and anything you do not understand, and something that I've spoken in the previous videos, if you don't understand any of the definitions, please go ahead and look it up. You will definitely find it over there. I used to use it in the beginning a lot. I literally just went to the website and started reading and exploring articles on my own, and I've found so many good articles and even strategies over there on the website, so definitely it's going to be worth your time. The next free tool that I'm going to be talking about is Economic Calendar. Economic Calendar is an extremely important tool, and nowadays you should not be trading at all if you do not follow closely Economic Calendar. We are highly dependable on news nowadays. Various reports, like for example on the date where I'm recording this video, there was a CPI report that came out. Market was extremely bullish on the day. Literally it dropped so hard. Nasdaq at the moment is, I believe, around -5%. It is all because the CPI report came higher, and you don't want to miss those kind of news. So you can use any free Economic Calendar. The one that I'm personally using is Economic Calendar on investing.com. I don't know, I just simply like it. It's nice and convenient, and I started using it a very long time ago. I like investing.com as a website as well. They have nice news. They're quite updated, good articles. You have an option to filter. You can select the countries that you want to see the Economic Calendar from. You can select the stars from 1 to 3, being 1, the least important news, and 3, the most important report or news coming out. So make sure to familiarize yourself with Economic Calendar, because this will be something that's going to be part of your daily analyzing of the market. You will definitely have to check Economic Calendar every single day. Not a single professional trader starts their day without checking the Economic Calendar, and I would recommend you to do the same. The next free tool that you're going to be find very useful, and I had it very useful from the beginning, is Finviz.com. Finviz is one of those websites where you have a lot of different tools. For example, they even have a section of news. They have free screener that literally you can update and screen for stocks at any settings that you want. You can screen stocks from different exchanges, different market cap, different float, number of shares, etc. There's many settings that you can put in the screener, and literally it will give you everything that you wanted for. And based on that, if you're trading individual stocks, you can prepare your strategy for the next day. You can select a list of stocks that you're interested in and that you are willing to trade, so you can make your trading plan and trading decision according to the screener and according to the settings that you input. They also have a really cool S&P 500 map that you can click on, and you can find all different sectors, all different stocks with a different market cap and allocation. You can click on a certain sector to see how it is performing, to see which stocks are performing the best or the worst, and it gives you overall sentiment on how S&P 500 is actually performing in general. Then a really cool tool that I really used to use before is your preferred signal or a strategy strategy or a type of trade that you're using, you can literally find their patterns, different patterns, select them, for example a squeezing triangle, ascending triangle, and then it will give you a list of stocks with those setups, and you can select one that you like the most, or two or three. It is extremely nice and convenient tool if you're trading preferred patterns or certain patterns. Let's say you're only trading channels, right, or you're only trading breakouts, so you can select that and you can find the stock that you like the most, okay, and trade breakouts from there. Because if you're only trading, for example like me, Nasdaq 100, you have to wait for setups, right? You can actually find setups that somebody already did the job for you. You don't have to do anything. You just need to mark your entries and your exit and your stop loss. Now the next free tool that I'll be sharing with you is Nasdaq's earnings calendar. Earning calendar will be extremely useful to you when it's an earnings season, and you will be able to see which companies are reporting their earnings on which dates, and based on that you can see when you should avoid trading or when you should trade, and you can exactly see is the certain stock reporting their quarterly results before the market opened or after the market opened. Some of them do not have the timeline published, so you will see a sign for it, but the ones that they have, you will be able to decide, do you want to trade the stocks who have the earnings in the pre-market, or do you want to trade the stocks who have the earnings in the aftermarket? That is going to be very important, because let's say for example Tesla is reporting their results, quarterly results, pre-market. You will then know that you do not want to trade Nasdaq, for example, pre-market before Tesla publishes their quarterly results. Those are big news, and if they have missed the report, then it can happen that the Nasdaq can sink for a couple of percent, right, or a couple of hundreds of points, just because company big like Tesla missed their earnings report. So you want to wait for those kind of news, those kind of reports. Those are big reports, especially from the big companies. You want to wait it out, and you want to enter after you know the results, after you know the news, after you know the guidance. And there are some strategies that you can use, which I will be talking about on this channel later on, some simple beginner strategies related to earnings reports, how you can trade them and how you can use them to your advantage. Now let's move on to the last tool that I'll be mentioning, and that is Twitter live news. There are many channels that offer headlines and in real-time news that come up, so that gives you an explanation of some big moves or jerk moves that happen in the market, right? Sometimes when there's big news in the market, you can see those huge candles to the upside or to the downside, and then you question yourselves, what happened just now? Everything was going normal and fine, and all of a sudden you have these huge candles. So I'm going to give you an example of a Twitter channel that I'm following, and that is Financial Juice. These guys are really good. They offer 24/7 audio squawks. They will put all the relevant news, all the relevant headlines, so you don't have to search for them, look up for them, because it's very hard to try to find all those news while you open 5 different news sources or news outlets, while you actually find out who said what and what happened in that moment. The trader already hit the stop loss. You want to be always up to date and hear the news as soon as they come. Of course, most of the times when the news are already out, it's kind of too late, but sometimes it can give you advantage just to get out of the position on time, so you don't lose as much money as you would have lost otherwise. It's very good to keep you in the loop and to keep you updated at all times on what's happening in the financial markets. Okay guys, those were the 5 free tools, and if you liked the video, please make sure to comment, subscribe to the channel, click the like button and the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video comes out. And if you're interested in a certain topic, please comment in the section down below, what would you like me to see post next. Recently I've asked you guys what kind of videos would you like me to post, and the majority of the people said that you want to see examples of trades, and of course I totally agree with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some videos about examples of live trades that I did, that I made, and I'm gonna explain you the logic and process behind them and how I entered the trade, why I entered, why I exited, etc. etc. So please stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.